Hello, I'm Chloe Weishaupt from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Thursday, the 9th of June, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In that, I do general channeling for the collective, often about divine masculine, divine feminine, twin flame stuff, but sometimes about other stuff as well. I also give mini reads in there for donations, so come along to that sometime. I'd love to see you in there. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking on the Be Healing thing down there. If you've got that subscribe button clicked on and that notification bell, you can also click on that show to notify you of when I go live so you can come along. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them. What's in the energies for everybody today? We have the tea ceremony, which is about doing things very slowly, particularly with full focus on that. Slow yourself down. Could be a day where there could be accidents, that kind of thing. Not major ones, I don't think, but if you're not if your mind is wandering and it's somewhere else, that's when accidents can happen. So you might want to slow things down and be present in what it is that you're doing today. Not distracted by your phone, maybe. Don't be distracted by your phone. Magic maker, because there's some magic going on and we need to be present for that magic, right? Otherwise we miss it. It blows my mind sometimes. I'm not a big fan of being on the phone a lot, and I notice a lot of people are, and I see a lot of people missing a lot of stuff because of that, Something to it, hey. Noticing the magic by being present. Take the helm of a voyage. Be in control of your own ship. Don't cave to peer pressure. Don't do the same thing as other people. Go on your own voyage. Take, the path less traveled. Be different. Stand out. Put your phone down. Stand out. Tap into that magic. Be present. Tell us more. What's in the energies today? The Empress, wow. Well, the Empress does stand out. She's the divine feminine, and she's not the toxic feminine, she's the divine feminine. How do we get to this point? Well, by stepping into our divinity, by being more and more divine, by learning about ourselves and being more and more divine. Good stuff happens. That's when the magic happens, You get very lucky when you're the Empress energy. When you're doing the right thing, you just get such good karma that everything works out for you, And so, you could be getting some real good stuff today happening. Divine Feminine, what else have we got going on here today in the energies? What else can you tell us? Ooh, the Knight of Cups. We've got someone being romantic here. Maybe a love kind of an offer, or some kind of an offer anyway. Yeah, could be love. Could be romance. It could just be romance. Romance isn't necessarily love. Four of Cups, you might not be wanting to take that offer. It might not be the one that you want the offer from. So it could be someone else giving you some kind of a romance offer, but you're like, but not that one. That's not the one I love. I want this other one. What else? Ace of Swords. You've got a bright idea about something. You've got a vision of what it is that you want. And what could be showing up today might not be exactly what you want. Stay present, because you just might need to say no to it and turn something down today. The Empress, because you're the Empress. You know what it is that you want. You know what you deserve. And you're going to hold out for that, right? Why have we got the Empress here? Two of Emotions. Big love offer. You want this big love offer. The Empress deserves that big love offer, not the everyday, run-of-the-mill offers like this. See, I wasn't getting that it's a love offer, this one. I was getting that it's more of a romance offer or a lust offer, even. Empress knows that she deserves that big offer. She holds out for that, right? Something that's worthy of her, someone that's worthy of her. What's behind this? Forgiveness. And she'll wait for it to happen, and she'll forgive them along the way. So Empress, Divine Feminine, could be waiting for the Divine Masculine to catch up here and be ready for this significant love offer. Meanwhile, the Knight of Cups is coming in. It's someone else. Why have we got the Knight of Cups here? Who is it? The Ace of Inspiration, it's exciting. It's lusty. It's the Ace of Wands. We all know what that is. It's the phallic symbol. It's a lusty offer. Seven of Emotions could be confusing. Do you want to take this up? I mean, well, you could if you want, but if you're in the Empress energy, I would hold out for what it is that you truly want. Be a test from the universe, this. Not that the universe really tests us, but you might still have a bit of that in your energy. A bit of the, well, I'm mostly in the Empress energy, but it's not showing up. They're not doing it. So maybe I should, just have some fun with this Knight of Cups instead. The Knight of Cups is not the Emperor. Did I say that? It's just a knight. It's just a Knight of Cups, right? It's not the Emperor. It's not the Divine Masculine, this Knight of Cups. So up to you anyway. Up to you. Whether you say yes or no. Changes. You'll be changing your mind on that though. Up to you, but you could be changing your mind on that. Four of Cups. So this Knight of Cups could be someone that's been in your life, that's had their eye on you. It could be someone that's been lusting after you for a while. You could be getting really bored of waiting for your Divine Masculine, and this lusty kind of offer comes in. You could be changing your mind about that. Or you might not change your mind about it. Or you could have been open to this person before, or be thinking that you might be open to it, and then when it comes about with this offer, you're like, no, I've changed my mind. I'm not actually open to that. Totally up to you where you are on that path to being the Divine Feminine there. Four of Cups. It just does feel like a no to me, this, for the majority of you. Four of Cups, like leaving yourself out of it, going, no, that's not the offer I want. Knight of Voices. Yeah, it's too fast. It's too soon. You don't really know me. It's like, I don't want this, because it might be, it's romance or it's lust, but they might be saying that they love you or something. You might be saying, but how, you don't even know me. How can you love me? Like, it's too soon. Knight of Voices, it's just too soon. Someone's kind of trying to rush you into things, and that could be a manipulation kind of thing. Be careful of someone that wants to romance too fast, that goes too fast in it, because that's a manipulation, right? That's what narcissists do, the love bombing kind of thing. It's a red flag. What's behind this? Retreat and death. Wow, you don't need to kill them. Just retreat from them. But something needs to end there. So some part of you is open to this energy for some reason. It's still coming in at you because you're not solid in this Empress energy, is what it feels like to me. Ace of Swords, but you've got a vision. Nine of Materials. It is a personal vision. It is you kind of being single, but it's not so much single, a vision of you being single kind of thing left on the shelf. It's not that. It's about you having personal wins for yourself. You've got this vision. You've got, like, I want to get prosperity for myself. I want to do these things. I want to, have these things in my life and have these wins for myself. So get focused on that, in that vision, instead of getting distracted by this Knight of Cups, which is just a distraction, not going to offer you anything tangible. It's certainly not this Two of Emotions that you're waiting for. So self-love is behind that. Of course it is. Don't be distracted by this one. Keep on doing the self-loving thing. Get those wins for yourself. Hold out for the Emperor coming. That is the path to the Empress, that is the path to being the Empress, is holding that divine energy and never caving into anything that's less than you. That imagine yourself, instead of calling it the Divine Feminine, let's call it Goddess. Imagine you being a goddess. You wouldn't let those knights, pages and knights and stuff, you wouldn't let them in. You wouldn't even let the king in. You'd let the Emperor in. So the embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. Someone's your missing piece. No, there's something more to this. Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups, whatever they're coming in with, they've got a clue to what it is that you think you're missing out on. So you feel like you're missing out on something at the moment. An energy that you could be getting through something else, through some other pursuit, or like through your friendships, or through through your work or what, other parts of your life. You could be getting that energy. Just notice what you think that you're missing out, that this Knight of Cups has for you. And ask yourself, what is that, and how can you give yourself more of that? And if it is just purely the lust thing, maybe you need to be pleasuring yourself more. I mean, it could just be that, We don't need to have someone else doing them. I mean, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? But we don't need that. We can be doing things for ourselves for some time. Trust the universe. This card keeps on coming out, hey? It just keeps on coming out. You need to trust the universe. You're headed toward what it is that you want. Trust the universe. Trust the universe. Don't claim. Don't settle. What else in our love lives today? What else in our love lives today? Memories. Oh, yeah, this Knight of Cups could be someone from the past, someone that you've had a connection with, someone coming back in. Well, even more so if it's an ex giving you a lust offer. Say no. We don't want to go backwards, right? Respect. Hold out for that respect that you truly want. Respect yourself as well, True love. This is what you want, right? Hold out for that true love. If it isn't true love, say no to it. Is what I would do anyway. What else? Manipulation. I'm not going to take that. Oh, yeah. Loneliness. So this could be it, right? It could just be loneliness. Like I said, whatever this Knight of Cups is showing you, something you feel that's missing in your life, that's what is tempting you to say yes to this one. It could be loneliness. So you don't need him to not be lonely. You need friends. You need to get more involved with other people, have a pursuit, some kind of a hobby or something like that with other people. It came out again. Interesting. So you could be getting lucky in something, planting seeds, growing something, like being lucky for yourself. Just try and get the energies that you feel that you're lacking from a lack of relationship. Try and get them in other areas of your life instead. But the orgasm card came out again. So there's something in the lusty side of things today where you could be needing to fulfill yourself in that kind of a way, if that's the draw that is holding you back from staying in that Empress energy. If that is the distraction for you, if it's a sex thing, then you need to have a new approach to that so that you don't get distracted. What I'm trying to say is, don't let the lack of that stop you from being firmly in that Empress energy so that you get what it is that you want in the end, Basket, recognition, reward for merit. You will get it. You'll get it in the end. Moon, changes in your life. Yeah, I'm feeling it. There's a change of approach and there's a change of, it's a tweak. It's some kind of a tweak in your energy today that is asking for. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. And you are that precious gift. And you need to know that. You're a precious gift. You don't just give yourself to anybody. So think of a yes or no answer question. Because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag, I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. This is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading. But if you want me to pick one of these out for a particular question you've got, come along to my Psychic Cafe show. I'll also draw cards as well to get clarity on that answer that I draw for you. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking on the Be Healing thing down there. Click on set a reminder on that show to come along live. It's for donations for those mini reads in that show. I can also use them in a private reading as well. If you want to get really specific in a private reading and ask questions, you can do that. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them. If you want to ask specific questions about it after you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page and you can put your questions in there. How best to deal with these energies today? Wow, 4 of Wands energy. It is the commitment energy. It's the marriage energy. What are you committed to? How committed are you? Will you change your mind? You're like, would you get married to someone and go, oh yeah, but then the Knight of Cups came along and husband wasn't there, so no, you'd be committed, wouldn't you? You'd be committed, otherwise you shouldn't be getting married, right? And so if you're committed to something, then be committed to it now. before that commitment energy comes in from someone else. You need to be committed to it first. So hold true to that commitment that you've got. Be committed to yourself first. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. For your answer is yes. It's the aquamarine. It's a yes. Go for it. Now you know. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. It really helps me out. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week on my Psychic Cafe show. And I do love reads, pick a card reads, and reads for each star sign as well. You can find some of them right there, right now, which you can watch now if you so wish. So have the best day ever, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.